My house is your house until the mofongo runs out. Hey y'all, hola y bienvenidos. We are
Wait, sorry guys, sorry. Re-say it one more time.
Okay. Ready? My house is your house until the mofongo runs out. Hola y bienvenidos. What's up, y'all? Welcome to our special cooking demonstration celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month.
My name is Julio.
And my name is Jairi, and we're both nutrition educators from the Bronx Works SNAP-Ed program. This program is funded by the United States Department of Agriculture, and we are an equal opportunity provider. SNAP-Ed also helps individuals and families eat and shop healthy on a budget. And today, we're bringing you, drumroll please,
Mofonguitos!
Yes, I love this recipe because I think it tells a lot about our history, our families, our culture, and just the joy of cooking together.
That's right, Jairi. Mofonguitos are the perfect meal to honor our Hispanic Heritage Month, to honor culture's tradition. They're nutritious, flavorful, and they're really fun to make as a family.
For real, yes. And mofonguitos, if you're wondering, what is that? Mofonguitos are small versions of mofongo, right? Hence the itos at the end, mofonguitos. And they're primarily made with green plantains, fried green plantains. And they're usually mashed with something, honestly, whatever you like. You can do garlic, you can do a little bit of salt, some spices. And I think traditionally it's mashed with either cheese or even some fried pork skin.
Yes.
But again, I think it tells a lot about our Hispanic heritage.
And since we're speaking about Hispanic Heritage Month, we wanted to show this quick video about Hispanic Heritage Month so that you have a little history behind the celebration.
Hello everyone, welcome to our celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month. Every year from September 15 to October 15, we honor the rich histories, cultures, and contribution of Hispanics and Latin Americans. So let me give you a little history about Hispanic Heritage Month. It all started in 1968 when President Lyndon B. Johnson declared the week started September 15 as National Hispanic Heritage Week. This day was chosen to coincide with the independence of several Latin American countries. But in 1988, it was expanded to a full month by President Ronald Reagan, recognizing the history of Hispanic and Latin Americans in the United States. Hispanic Heritage Month is not just a time to reflect, it's also to celebrate. It's to recognize the vital contribution of Hispanic Americans in every field. From art, music, science and politics in the United States. So join us in celebrating the vibrant cultures of Hispanic Heritage Month, from the rhythm of the salsa to flavors of different and a lot of traditional cuisines. Hispanic Heritage Month invites us to connect and appreciate the diversity that makes us who we are. As we embrace this month, let's honor the past, celebrate the present, and inspire the future. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month!
That's right. Hispanic Heritage Month is so much more of just meals. It's a symbol of family. It's a symbol of cultures, traditions, and also it's the joy of gathering together and cook together and enjoy different meals, good meals. So let's invite everyone to cook along with us. Celebrate the futures, connect with flavors, traditions, culture, experiences. So let's join us and enjoy this celebration.
Wow, Julio, that video was... Can I get a high five?
Yes.
He really did that video, and it was amazing. I just wanted to honor that.
Thank you.
So let's move on forward with our recipe. As I said before, mofonguitos are primarily made with green plantains, which is a staple in many Latin American and Caribbean cuisines. And it has its roots tied to West African, Spanish, and Taino influences.
Yes, and let me tell you this, Gary. Everyone has their own twist of this recipe. But today we're going to show one way that we can demonstrate, and this is going to highlight how food can bring us together.
Yes. So what are we using for our mofonguitos specifically? I'm putting on some hand sanitizer, putting on my gloves.
Let me join you.
So we're going to use 2 green plantains. We're going to use about 2 tablespoons of oil. And we're going to use about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt that I have right here. I also added some garlic, because we're garlic lovers over here.
Definitely.
And we're going to show you 2 different ways of chopping this. Or
Wait, Gary.
Yes.
But since we're talking about green plantains, how do we select them?
Ooh, good question. I personally look at the color. Like, if I want to make tostones, I'll go for the green. But if I want something sweet, or if I want maduros or sweet plantains, I'll go for the yellow. How do you choose it?
That's funny that you mentioned that, because for this recipe, you can also do some yellow plantains. Mm-hmm. But since we're talking about green plantains, how do we select them? So definitely we look at the colors. We look at the green color like this one right here. We don't want to look to blemishes, but if they have some blemishes, some dark spot, that's okay. We can also use them, because that means that they just ripen it, and then we're going to use it right away.
Yes.
Oh, but before that, I also like something that I do a lot, is that I like to touch them to make sure they are really firm. So that's something to keep in mind too.
You know, I don't really do that, and I think it sounds like something I should do, because I mostly go based off the color, but I think that feeling it is something that I should do.
Yes.
And how would you personally describe the flavor, or like what nutrition benefits do we get from this?
I love that question, because it's funny, because green plantains, they have this starchy blend flavor, so similar to potatoes or yuca, the cassava root. So they're really good, and also the good part of this is that they have a lot of benefits for us. They have a lot of vitamin A, vitamin C, magnesium, potassium. So make sure if you got your green plantains to use them.
Ooh, nice. And let's say I'm buying them, right? And I buy a bunch of them, because sometimes that's how they're sold, right? In bunches. How would I store them to make sure they're not going to waste?
I love that question, because most of the time we buy them and we don't even know what to do. So to store them, we can store them at room temperature, and they can last for 4 to 7 days before they start to ripen it. And then you can use it immediately, or you can also put it on the fridge. That's something that I do a lot at home. I put it on the fridge to stop them from ripening quick. And so yeah, those are some options that you can try, some tips.
Gotcha. Thanks for sharing the tips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and if you have any tips, make sure to put it on the chat box. We want to also read your tips and suggestions.
I'm learning too.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to show you 2 different ways of peeling your plantains, because sometimes it's a hit or miss. I get a little frustrated sometimes. I'm like, So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to chop off the ends. So, chopping off one end, turning it over, chopping off the other end, and laying the plantain flat. I'm going to use my knife to just make a slit along the side of the plantain like this. And you want to do that as you go around. Honestly, make as many slits as you feel like you need. I feel like I tend to make more when the plantain is a lot harder to peel, but let's see. Then you want to take your thumb, and if you have any family members around, any kids around, you want to involve them in the process, this is a good time to do so. You're going to dig your thumb inside the skin and kind of, oh my god, that was so easy. Yeah. And you're going to just scrape this out. Now, again, sometimes it's a hit or miss. I'm happy this worked out great. But you know, when you're refrigerating your plantain sometimes, if it's cold, if it's refrigerated, the skin may be a lot harder to peel for some reason.
Yes.
Now,
but if that's hard for you, I also have another suggestion. So, we want to start by cutting our ends too. Here. So we're going to use them. And then we're going to cut the plantain in half, so that is easier for us to work with. And then we're going to put it flat on the surface. And basically, we're just going to go around like this. It's going to go around and take out the skin.
Okay, precise cut.
Yeah, I love this. Okay.
So sometimes I do that at home. Like I said, like sometimes I get frustrated and I'm like, it's not peeling the way I want. So I'll start slicing, but then I end up slicing a lot more plantain than I want to.
Yeah.
So if that happens, I usually just grab a spoon and then scoop the meat of the plantain that's stuck to the skin.
Yes.
No waste over here, right? So I also heard that to loosen the skin up a little bit, maybe heating it up either in a microwave for 1 to 2 minutes, boiling it, or even putting it in an oven for a few minutes can help loosen the skin. Let it cool down before attempting to peel it.
And it's funny that you mentioned that, Jerry, because I do that a lot at home.
Oh, yeah?
That helps me a lot. I put it for like 10 to 20 seconds on the microwave, and that helps me a lot to loosen the skin.
Ooh. Heard it from Julio himself. You have proof.
Yep.
Okay, so once you have your plantains peeled, what we're going to do is cut them to 1/2 inch to 1 inch chunks. And we're going to put this on our pan to heat up. So luckily, I already have my pan on. Let me just check on this heat. I have it in like a medium-low heat. I didn't want to have it too high up. But I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of oil in here. And I'm going to give that pan a little swirl so that it's evenly coated. And I'm going to add my plantains in here.
Nice.
Oh, you hear that sizzle? I hear it. So we're going to add this on here.
You can add mine too.
Oh, yes. I almost forgot about yours. And I'm going to use some pair of tongs, and I'm going to make sure that they're cooked in all sides. So just keep an eye on it. Make sure you're stirring constantly. This should take between 5 to 10 minutes. And the color you want to look for is that golden yellow color.
I love that color.
Yes, and that's how you know that they're pretty much cooked through. So I'm going to let this cook for a little bit. And we're going to get started on our chicken fillet.
Yes, because we cannot have mofonguitos without a filling. So we're gonna get into that. First of all, the ingredients that we're gonna use some chicken. In this case, we're using canned chicken, right? But you can also do any meats you want. If you're using chicken breast, you wanna boil it and then you wanna shred the chicken. So make sure it's ready and easier for the mofonguitos. But in this case, we're using canned chicken. We also using some onions and peppers that I have right here. We're using some garlic. We're using some spices. You can use your favorite spices. In this case, we're using some cumin, black pepper, and a little bit of salt. So I already have my skillet hot and ready for what's next. So what I'm gonna put is some olive oil too. I have 2 tablespoons in here, so I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna just move it a little bit. And then I'm gonna add my garlic. Luckily, we have all these ingredients cooked, so I'm gonna put it in here. Ooh. I'm also gonna add the onions and peppers. Ooh.
Ooh, I'm starting to smell that already.
Yes. And then we're gonna mix everything together. So you wanna leave it in there so that you get that brown caramelized color on your onions and pepper and garlic. And then we're gonna put our chicken.
Nice. Now, Julio, I have a question. Like, let's say I wanted to use, I'm low on time, I'm trying to do something in 1, 2, 3 really fast, right? Can I buy rotisserie chicken for this recipe? Is that like a little shortcut I can take?
Yes, you can definitely, yes. Just make sure you're not using more salt in the recipe because you want to prevent, for those of you that want to prevent a lot of sodium or salt in your recipe. Thank you so much for that question, Jai. That was really important.
Okay.
But now, speaking about meat in general, since we're talking about meat that we're going to add right now, we also want to make sure we talk a little bit about food safety when dealing with meat. So when dealing with meat, you also want to make sure that you wash your hands before and after you prepare anything with meat. Then also the cutting board that you're using for the meat, don't use it also for your vegetables. You wanna clean the surface or use a different cutting board. And also if you're storing vegetables and meat, you wanna make sure they're separate so that we don't create cross-contamination. That's something to keep in mind. I'm gonna add my chicken in here. I'm also gonna add my spices.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna mix everything together.
I don't know about you, Julio, but my eyes are starting to tear up a little bit. I don't know if it's the onions. But I'm not mad at it at all. It smells delicious. Alright, so it's looking like I think our plantains need, I'm gonna say, I'll show y'all real quick. Oh, I'm gonna say about 2 more minutes. Okay? I don't know. 2 to 3 more minutes, so I think we're just in time for a little movement break.
Yeah.
Music, please. Hey, we're gonna do a fast step right here. Hey. Hey. If you're moving with us, if you're on the other side of the screen, come move with us. Because this is what we do, right?
Yep.
We're cooking with our family. We have music in the background. We're dancing. Hey.
Okay. I think we're missing the mofonguito step.
Hey, mofonguito. Hey. I'm starting to sweat already. Hey. Hey, all right.
Oh my God! Yeah.
I love that. Woo! That gave me a little boost. Let's check on our mofonguitos. All right, y'all. Yeah, this is definitely getting cooked through. So I'm gonna turn off this heat, and I'm gonna add this. Julio, can you do me a favor? Do we have some paper towels over there?
Sure. Yes.
Please. So I have some chunks here already cooked. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some paper towels so that it can soak up just any excess oil that it may have. So I'm going to add these into my bowl here. And if you're using green plantains mixed with the yellow, this may be a lot smoother. The flavor profile may change a little bit, maybe a little bit on the sweeter side. Your choice, right? Whoops. Let's add this right here. All right, now I'm gonna add these here. I'm just gonna use the paper towel to kind of remove that oil, and we're gonna get ready to use our pilon. Now here, I'm gonna add a mix of these that have been already cooked and the ones that are just cooked right here.
Whoa! Look at that, golden yellow.
Golden yellow color.
Oh my God!
And I'm just going to add some garlic, right? This is the time if you want to add any veggies in here and you want it mixed, definitely do it. And I'm also adding just some salt. We're garlic all over here, so I'm sorry if it's too much garlic. And I'm just going to start mashing. Now, this requires a lot of arm work. We're getting a workout today.
Yeah.
And as I'm doing this, it's feeling a little nostalgic because it's bringing me back to the time where my grandmother and my siblings and I were making pasteles, which is like stuffed patties, right? That are then boiled or cooked in the oven. And everyone had their own station. They played their own part. It was a whole day process. One person was cleaning the banana leaves. The other one was heating it up on the stove, getting ready to wrap the pastele. The other one was placing the meat inside the pasteles. The other one was wrapping it inside the banana leaves with twine or string. And it it was a time where we were all just like together as a family cooking. What about you, Julio? Do you have any stories to tell?
Oh my god, I'm getting emotional already.
Aww.
Because that brings back memories back in my country. We used to do a gather together, the family, and we used to do a recipe, let's say sancocho or something for Holy Week. And then we used to have, everybody has to, some has to, at the old station, they have to, like, someone's gonna do the meat, the other person's gonna do the rice. Another one is gonna do the plantains, vegetables, the carrots, cutting them, and that was beautiful. But the most beautiful thing out of this is that it was also the connection between each one of us. It was also about oh, you need help with this, let me help you. It was not separate station. It was also, let me help you with this, and you help me with this, let me do this, let me do that. And then that creates this stronger relationship in my family, and also this connection with food, which is really important.
I love that. I love that so much. So, during this month and the upcoming holidays, if cooking with families is something that you're looking into doing, feel free to check out the link in the chat box to refer from the handout, which will give you a lot of tips to cook together, cook healthy meals together as a family. And it's also being shown on the screen.
Yeah.
All right. So, that was very touching.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of like what we're doing right now. No?
Yeah, literally.
It's like, we're creating memories. We're going to look back 5 years from now. Like,
yes.
Look at us. We did that.
I'm doing the chicken filling. You're doing the mofonguitos. This is so beautiful.
Yes. So, check this out, y'all. It's pretty much mashed in here. If you wanted to add a little bit of moisture, you could add some oil if you want, or something to smooth it out. I'm going to start showing you how to mold these into mofonguitos, little cups, right? So get creative in the kitchen. I'm using a small little silver bowl here, but if you have a measuring cup, this will work well too. Can you pass me a spoon, please?
Right here.
Thank you. So I'm going to scoop maybe about 2 spoonfuls of these. Maybe 1. Let's do 2, just in case. And with our hands, our thumbs, we're going to mold them. I'm going to push against this small little cup or bowl and push against the sides until it's flattened enough to make the little mofonguitos.
Yes, oh my god, love that.
Coming together. This is coming together. We're manifesting.
Yeah, that's smart. That's
All right. So once this is flattened out, you're gonna grab that same spoon and kind of like scrape along the sides right here. Yep.
Oh my god, yes! So beautiful.
Check this out. Yes. And there we go.
Wait, yeah, but I have another way that we can try.
Show us.
So I have a lemon squeezer right here, and I also cover it right now. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna also scoop some of the mashed plantains inside of my lemon squeezer.
Okay. I like that you put this plastic wrap in there because I noticed that the lemon squeezer has like holes, so you wouldn't want that to go through.
Yeah.
Smart.
So we have our plantains in there, and then we're just gonna push it. There you go.
Wow.
This is convenient, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna basically just scoop it up. Ooh.
What? Why does this seem a lot easier than what I did? So if you're running short on time, this may be, or if you don't want to do something as labor intensive, right? You may want to try this out.
Look.
I like this. I like this so much.
So beautiful, yeah.
All right, so I think it's time to fill in our chicken, right?
Yes, our chicken is ready. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're missing something.
What are we missing?
Oh my god, honey cilantro there.
Right. Okay. Let's bring that out.
Okay, what we're gonna use for our honey cilantro this, first of all, luckily I have everything cut out for us, so I'm just gonna pass it right now. We're gonna use some garlic, a little bit of salt. We're also gonna use some yogurt. We're gonna use some scallions. we're gonna use cilantro. We're gonna use some lemon juice and our honey too.
Nice. That sounds flavorful already.
Yeah, I know. So we're gonna grab our blender. We're gonna open it. We're gonna start putting everything in. We're gonna start by putting our garlic and a little bit of salt in there. Then we're gonna put our scallions, cilantro. Ooh, love the colors.
It's getting green.
Lemon juice. Our yogurt too.
Oh yes, yogurt. What kind of yogurt is that?
It's just plain yogurt.
Okay. Imagine we mistakenly have gotten vanilla or something.
Oh my god.
Vanilla yogurt honey cilantro tip.
So I have a spoon. I'm gonna just add it in here. Ooh. Okay. Just looking at the ingredients, I already love this thing.
Yes.
So, and last but not least, we're adding our honey. Okay. There you go. Gary, can you do us the honors, please?
Yes. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this lid on. All right. Start. Oh, wait. Turn on. And then start. Come on.
Oh, yes!
Yes. Woo! Nice. All right.
Okay, so let's...
Is this good? Let's see. Ooh, can I get a spoon?
Sure, yeah. So you can use this.
Oh, yeah, I can use the one from the yogurt. For sure. Oh, okay. Look at this. It's pretty thin. So if you want a thinner consistency, you can definitely use a blender or a food processor. But if you want a thicker consistency, you can definitely just roughly chop all your ingredients, mix it in a bowl with a spoon, right?
Yeah, it's a good idea.
All right. So this looks good. I'm kind of confident that it's going to taste really great. So let's put in our chicken filling. I'm excited. I'm getting excited, Julio.
I think we already have some mofonguitos ready for us.
Oh, we do have some mofonguitos.
Yeah,
Mofonguitos, please.
The magic of cooking. Thank you. So we have our mofonguitos right here.
Awesome.
We're gonna put some chicken.
Yes. I'll bring it closer to you so you can.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'll put it here.
Ooh, I'll
Look
go
at the chicken.
putting this over. That looks so good.
Yep.
Oh my god. I think that what if I didn't use chicken? What else could I use?
Thank you. Thank you for bringing that up because I also have some tomato bean salsa right here for anyone that wants to try some plant-based recipes instead of chicken.
That looks good.
So I'm gonna put it in the ones that we have here, and then we're gonna try it together too.
Gotcha. Okay. Perfect. Got it.
Ooh, this looks good too.
That smells good too.
And the good part about this is definitely the same process as the chicken. The meat one is just adding tomatoes and beans instead of meat.
I love that. So much. And I'm thinking about healthy eating, my plate, right? This is a pretty well-balanced appetizer.
Yes, definitely.
We've got our protein, we've got some starchy veggies here, we've got our dairy food group in here. It's a pretty complete meal. I hope it tastes delicious.
And also we did it as a family.
I love that. Alright. Almost done.
Look at us working as a family here.
We're SNAP-Ed
We are a family. We're SNAP-Ed family.
SNAP-Ed family. Alright. So, I think it's time to try it. What do you think?
Yes, they look.
Yoo-hoo! Who's
Who's
that?
that? Oh.
Vecina! Oh my god! You came at a perfect time!
Yeah,
It smells so good. I had to come.
Did my stars align? Y'all didn't have any yet?
No, you came at a perfect time. All right, we have beans or we have chicken. Ooh. Pick your poison. I'm kidding. Which one would you like to try?
I'm gonna try the bean.
Ooh, okay. You know, can I actually have a... I don't know. I'll serve it in a paper towel. For now. So we're gonna try it at the count of 3 together. I think we should try it. Dale. Ay, ay, ay. It may get a little messy, but that's okay.
But that's okay.
Ready? All right. Ready?
Ooh.
I'm gonna try it right here. Let's cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ready? Let's try it in 1, 2, 3.
Mm. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Mm.
No way.
Mm.
This.
We can smell it down the
Oh
hallway.
my god. We got more neighbors coming
More
through.
neighbors.
Oh my god. Do y'all want to try? Come on. Come on. Please feel free to grab
I'll
some.
take some of the vegetarian one.
Vegetarian. And we have some beans.
I'll take the chicken.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
take the
gonna
chicken
grab
one.
Grab it.
Oh,
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. Enjoy.
Thank you.
It's so good.
Wow, y'all. Can you believe this recipe only costs $18, more or
Oh,
less
God.
$18 for both recipes? And I think we made a couple of mofonguitos here. Right? Delicious?
Yeah.
How you feeling? Yeah?
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's pretty good.
Great.
If you want some more recipes, please, we have the link of our website, the SNAP-Ed New York website, for more recipes.
Yes, thank you all so much for joining. We hope that this Hispanic Heritage Month and the upcoming holidays are filled with family, cooking together, love, culture, and of course, delicious food.
Yeah. And I feel we're going to stick around for any questions. Please put it on the chat. We're going to be responding some of the questions. But I feel like our mofongo is about to burn now. So we're closing our doors.
Bye.
Bye everyone.
Hey, hey.